This week on Traveling Man.
Alright, hey everyone. I have just finished checking out my truck and trailer. It's a Sunday evening. I've taken an entire week off at the house. And now it's time to get back to work. I have to be in Houston tomorrow morning. I've just checked out the place on Google Earth, and I see that they have some parking on the location right in front of their doors. So I'm going to be there right when they open their doors in the morning. I know there ain't going to be no parking at any truck stops anyway, so I'm going to head down there that way right now. I've got about 5.5 to 6 hours. It's a little over 300 miles away. I won't be on the interstate. It's mostly little highways, little roads and stuff that I'll be traveling through. So I'm gonna get there tonight, sleep in the parking lot, be ready to unload in the morning, then go get my reload, keep this train rolling till we just don't need to roll no more. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, let's get the hell out of here.
Man, I tell you what, I really enjoyed my time off during this week. Me and the wife celebrated 22 years of marriage. Of course, if you saw the last episode, you'd know that, so I'm kind of repeating myself here. But anyway, it's time to get back to work. And, geez, man, I'm telling you, it's always hard for me to leave the house. I've said that before as well, but, you know, I kind of waited last minute here. I should have left earlier in the day, but at least I didn't take off in the morning, the day of, that I needed to be there. And here I am over in Houston, out by the place where I unloaded in the morning.
All right, got over here to Houston last night, or early this morning, and slept right here on the street, right where I just showed you. And that door, open door there, pulled in this morning, unloaded what I had, and got enough time to do a split sleeper berth. Now I'm gonna go pick up some, sounds like I'm picking up forklifts in a couple different locations. I should be getting the information on that just shortly, and see where we're going from there, man.
Alright, so after I unloaded there, I got dispatched to go run through Houston traffic and get over to Stafford, Texas. It's just like a little suburb of Houston, I guess. Had to go get over there. I picked up a couple of forklifts, and then I had to proceed over to Conroe, Texas, and pick up a remaining 3 forklifts. But as you'll see, I run into a little issue. Alright, so here I am again, sleeping in a customer's parking lot. Someone was supposed to load those 3 forklifts that you just saw on my truck, but they didn't show up to load me, so here I am.
Tuesday morning, I came here to this place to load up 3 more forklifts, which I can't fit anyway because it'll put me overweight, and I don't have the room for them anyway. So, but because this place here, I guess the guy's uncomfortable with the guy who's in charge. He's uncomfortable with loading these forklifts. So my company that I work for is hiring a tow truck to come load them for us. Well, that guy never showed up yesterday, so I was here until they closed, and then I had to sleep in their parking lot because the nearest truck stop is pretty far away, and I didn't feel like going and burning up more time on my clock for yesterday and today, so I just said, screw it. I'm gonna sleep in your parking lot. So I did. Here I am. So I'm waiting for them to open. I got the tow truck coming at 8 o'clock. It looks like some storms are coming, but I'm very eager to get loaded, get out of here, and get to a shower. I really hate it. It was 112 degrees on my thermostat here on the truck. It was saying the outside temperature was 112 degrees yesterday while I was waiting on this damn tow truck. So it was hot and I was sweating. I mean, I was sweating. So this is very unpleasant to have to just say screw it and park here, stay parked here, and that's trucking though.
Alright, man, I got this shit loaded and I'm ready to get the hell out of here, man. I've been sitting around too long. Look how low those wires are. I mean, it really was as close as it looks. But, you know, I'm that good. I wasn't that worried. So. Want to know something that really gets on my nerves? These damn people that use that left lane as a traveling lane. That's the freaking passing lane. I swear to God, this guy comes up to pass me. I'm doing 65. It's a 65 mile an hour speed limit. This guy comes up to pass me and it just hangs out right there. I think that is so freaking weird. I get real nervous when that happens. If I slowed down, he would slow down. If I sped up, he would speed up. But I tell you what, man, when that happens, I get this uneasy feeling like I'm about to get ambushed, or this weirdo wants me to look down there into his driver's seat and see him jerking his gherkin. Believe me, that happens more often than you think. Jesus, get away. I finally mashed on it to get away from this weirdo. Jeez, man, that weirdo white rapist van driver. Get out of here.
Stopped the fuel and to get a scale ticket, and after I fueled up, I went into the restroom, and there's a lady in there, a girl who works there in the men's room. Now there was no sign saying restroom being cleaned or anything. But she's in there and she's standing over the sink and kind of wiping it down or whatever, and I kind of stand there for a second, and then she turns and looks at me and just busts out laughing. Not a single tooth in her head. And just, I mean, like, it was the freakiest thing ever. I mean, it was like, and then she started hysterically laughing. And then since everybody does that, and then she starts walking further into the restroom towards the urinals and all that. So, I mean, I just turned around and I went, I just got a shower room, you know. I was like, fuck it, you know, this weird ass lady. And I'm telling you, the other chick that was in there, she was a little high-speed motion. I think there was I think they were having their own private little party in there, and they were complaining about being hot. I was cold a minute ago. Now I'm just hot. I think there was more than meets the eye going on in there. But anyway, what a weird encounter. All right, so here it is. It's Friday, May 24th. And it's Memorial Day weekend. I ended up taking those forklifts over there to Footville, Wisconsin. It said Janesville, but it was actually Footville, which is like 15 miles away. Anyway, ended up unloading there. I picked up some trash in my fucking tires. I got a flat tire on a steer tire, or on my driver's side, and had to have the shop there. They sent someone out to put a new tire on. Then I get to the yard, the Kaiser yard in Janesville, and I discover more shit in one of my other tires, on a drive tire on the passenger side. Had to get that fixed. Old Rob there in the yard, in the shop there, he fixed that for me while I went out and borrowed another truck. Went and did some picks over in Waukesha, Wisconsin. Came back that night, emptied that out, and loaded up this load that I have now, which is heading to the West Coast. I got 9 drops, man. I'm actually nervous about this because this load took forever to get right. Old Gino in the yard, and Tanner and Nathan, those guys helped me get this shit all together. Gino was losing his freaking mind. Anyway, so I got 9 yards all out, 9 drops all out there in the West Coast out in California. But tonight, I'm here in, by the way, I'm in Walcott, Iowa. Check it out. Here, just so you know. There we are. I'm in Walcott, Iowa, at the world's largest truck stop. And tonight, I'm going to meet up with a friend of mine. I haven't spent a lot of time with this guy, but I've met him a few times. And, through the power of social media, you kind of get to know people. And this guy is very interesting. This guy has a fascinating story, a really cool background, a cool history. And I'm going to meet him here tonight. And I'm going to bring back what I started, maybe 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, I'm not sure. But I started that in the driver's seat, where I was interviewing drivers and anyone had to do with the driving industry or whatever works, And this is going to be a real good one. So I'm meeting him tonight. We're going to hang out. And, I'll probably have that up this Sunday. So be looking for this in the driver's seat interview, and you're gonna meet a real cool driver from England, and he's been all over the world driving a truck. Now, I don't want to give away too much. I want you to wait for the interview. So, thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna hang out here at Iowa 80. Wait for my homeboy to show up and have some good times. Get a killer interview. Hey, thanks for watching. Click subscribe. Ding that bell. Find me on Facebook, YouTube. Oh, well, this is YouTube. Instagram. All that shit. Social media. Thanks for watching again. See you guys later.